120 hertz, no 90 hertz, like you're going to be getting really good battery life from this thing, and its stock hand rate as well. So in terms of that, pretty good assets there. Now ending it off with the performance, this device does have that Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G chipset with 6 gigs of RAM. Now, I will tell you, I think this phone's performance isn't bad. I think it's actually a really good performing phone. I've compared it to a ton of other devices, the iPhones, the Samsungs of this year, and all these other phones, and I pretty much found that this phone does a really good job with the performance and the chipsets that it has. Now, it's definitely not perfect. One of my bigger downsides of this phone, and I don't know what it is and why I didn't do anything with it. I restarted it several times. It seems like this specific phone is very jittery. It seems like it glitches up a lot, and I don't know why that happens. It just sometimes, it seems so much more glitchier than my Pixel 5, which is very strange because they have the same chipset. So I can really only allude that to one specific thing, and that's pretty much that the Pixel 5a does not have that 90 hertz panel, thus making it a little bit of a more jittery phone. And I think that's really pretty much it. When I owned like the Pixel 4s and the 4 XLs and stuff, they definitely felt like a more, seamless experience. Even with my Pixel like 3 and 3 XL, those felt smoother than the Pixel 5a. So I think that's kind of a downside. I've noticed this too when I was doing speed comparisons. There were times where the Pixel 5a would be faster to load up an app, but it would be way more jitterier and it would just like glitch up like crazy and all that stuff. So if you're not a fan of, having kind of like a glitched up performing phone, this is probably not the phone for you. So if you're comfortable with having a phone that is jittery a little bit, like it's not crazy, but sometimes you'll see it, this is going to be one of those phones to keep in mind. But I think other than that, this phone is a very good performing device. And other than that, I have very few complaints about the performance. So to